Mrs. Erin Sanders, right? Your actions are obstructing official duties. Open the door right now and cooperate with the investigation.
I refuse. Did you say you're Officer Hughes? Is this some new kind of scam or something? I'm calling the police.
I am the police.
I don't believe you. You didn't even have a police ID. You seemed suspicious. That's why I kicked you out.
Sometimes I forget to bring my ID.
No, that's not possible.
Yes, it is. Don't talk about police matters as a civilian. You don't usually have dealings with the police, right?
Well, no, but... By the way, how do you know my number?
Because I'm the police.
So the police know everything, huh?
It's because you're the mother of a criminal. As part of the investigation, I checked your number too. As I mentioned earlier, there's an arrest warrant for your son for a $5 million fraud. Hand him over now. If you protect him, he'll be arrested too.
A $5 million fraud? That's impressive. I might as well commend him for it.
Huh?
Being able to deceive such an amount, that's amazing in a way. It's like he has some incredible talent.
Are you okay? Praising a criminal is messed up, you know.
Sorry.
Your son is a heinous person.
But it's hard to believe, so I had to make a joke. I don't remember raising him to be a scammer. He has a sense of justice, and I don't think he'd deceive people. I think it's a mistake.
Everyone has a hidden side. Based on the investigation, your husband passed away 7 years ago, right?
That's true.
Maybe that affected him negatively.
What do you mean?
A child without a father often carries hidden darkness in their heart, even if it seems fine on the surface.
Really? He's pretty straightforward, and he has no hidden agenda. In fact, he made a promise to his late father to become an honorable person.
What do you know about child psychology?
Well, what do you know? Don't talk like you know my family. It makes me mad.
How dare you talk to a police officer like that?
I'm sorry.
Just hand him over already.
Well, you see, he's not at home right now.
Where is he?
I don't know. He hasn't come back in the past year.
I see. He must be hiding because he's guilty of something.
What should I do? Is there anything I can do for him?
Good news. The victim is willing to settle.
Oh.
If your son pays back $50,000, they won't pursue it further.
Wait, 5 million reduced to 50,000? They're discounting quite a bit, which makes me even more suspicious.
Apparently, the money involved in that scam is untraceable.
Is the other party also a heinous person?
Well, yeah.
In that case, why not arrest him first?
No, he's technically a victim.
Let's stop this, Officer Scammer.
What?
Do you think I'll be fooled by your story?
I'm a police officer. I don't deceive people. Resisting would be obstructing official duties, you know.
Police officers always have their IDs.
Don't talk like you know things.
I know. I'm a police officer.
What?
Who are you, really?
I'm Officer Hughes.
No, you're not a cop.
What do you know? I'll throw you in a holding cell.
If you can, go ahead and try. You're trying to swindle 50,000 from me. If you're a cop, you should know what crime that is.
There's no crime here. I haven't taken the money.
You don't know about attempted fraud?
I know, but this case doesn't fit that. Because I'm a genuine police officer and haven't deceived anyone.
Alright, you're just going to keep insisting, huh?
Yeah.
Which police station are you from?
Can't tell you.
Normal cops usually introduce themselves like I'm so-and-so from this and that station.
It's a top secret case.
Do you think you can get away with that excuse? My front door has a camera. I got your face on tape and I'll submit it as evidence to the police.
You dare try that and see what happens to you and your son.
Oh, your tone changed. Are you getting nervous?
Fine. The police thing is a lie.
Well, I'm not the police either.
What?
I love crime dramas and watch them a lot. My favorite is Criminal Minds.
You lied?
Well, it's mutual, isn't it? I might have been a bit better at it. By the way, the camera at the front door is also a lie. Got you worked up, didn't I? It's just a little prank.
You're quite good at this.
I'm honored by your compliment. Being praised by a real scammer, that's quite a talent, huh?
My point is clear. Pay up.
Are you acquainted with my son?
I know him well.
My son's in his 20s. How did you meet him? You seem to be in your 60s.
I'm only 42.
Oh, really? Who told you about my husband and gave you my number?
Your brother, the one who loves gambling.
Ugh.
He told me right away. What an idiot.
There's no reason for me to pay you $50,000.
Do you think there's a reason for a thug to commit a crime?
Oh, you're a thug.
Your late husband was a lawyer, right? His fortune should have filled your pockets.
Not exactly filled, but well, kind of.
50,000 ain't gonna hurt you.
It will.
Listen, pay up quickly or your son is in danger.
Do you know where he is? I don't even know.
If I investigate a bit, I'll find his whereabouts.
Oh, are we still playing cops and scammers? Investigation, you mean? Are you going to ask my brother again? Or is there a network of scammers?
Why would I tell you?
Just out of curiosity. Never mind. Anyway, I'm going to start making dinner now. Is it okay if I excuse myself?
Pray it's not your last supper. Later. Did you come up with 50,000? I've identified your son's location. Hand over the money by tomorrow. If not, who knows what will happen to him. Hey, don't ignore me. You're reading this, right?
Oh, sorry. Still half asleep. Texting me at 7 a.m. on a Sunday. Scammers are surprisingly early risers, huh? I thought they'd sleep in until noon and be lazy.
Shut up. Pay up.
You shut up. I won't pay.
You dare mess with me? Don't try to mimic my tone.
Aw, don't get upset. Just wanted to try playing the villain.
Too late. I've already lost my patience. I just smashed your car window.
Seriously?
You drive a nice car.
How do you know?
You know, humans can't resist fear. If there's an escape, you'll pay. We use that psychology to make money. If you don't pay soon, I'll smash your son's head just like the window.
What a cowardly way of thinking. Are you still human?
I am. That's why harming your son will be the last resort.
Oh, suddenly being considerate. Or is it more like you can't actually harm my son? You still don't know where he is, right?
Next is your pet's turn.
What?
You adore it, right?
He's the banana of my eye.
You mean apple?
If you do anything to Max, there'll be consequences. He's a beloved family member to both me and my son.
It's up to you.
Darn it. Why is this happening to me?
To you, 50,000 is a pocket change. Just pay up and end this. I already cut down 5 million to 50,000.
I just don't want to submit to criminals. By the way, the 5 million scenario is still alive, huh? It's a bit too exaggerated, don't you think?
After 5 million, 50,000 feels like a bargain, right? In this world, it's about using power and brains cleverly. You may not understand, coming from a sheltered background, though.
Why don't you use your brain for a decent job?
You seem to enjoy provoking me.
Oh, can you tell?
People like you who sit on high chairs looking down often need a reality check. Didn't want to do it, but oh well.
What are you going to do?
Max, right? I'm taking him with me.
No! What do you mean? What are you going to do to him?
I was thinking of letting you off with just the car window, but you pissed me off.
Leave Max alone.
In exchange for 200,000.
200,000? Weren't you asking for 50,000 earlier? Why is it 4 times now?
Because you pissed me off. If you think Max's life is worth that much, you can pay, right?
Where should I transfer the money?
No way I'd do something that leaves a trace. You go to the bank, withdraw the money, and bring the cash.
Where should I go then?
Go to your church after withdrawing the money. I'll give you further instructions from there.
Instead of such a complicated method, let me just hand it over and be done with it. I'm worried about Max.
It'd be bad if the police were tipped off and staked out, so I'll take extra precautions.
Is that what you called brains earlier?
Don't you dare try to trap me. Next time it won't end with a pet. If you act up, I'll bring a hammer and crack your son's head.
Understood. I'll do as you say.
Go and get the money this morning. I'll contact you again in the afternoon.
Got it.
Are you at the church? When it hits 2 p.m., head inside. Make sure you take the money with you.
Got it.
You haven't told the cops, right?
I haven't. Is Max okay?
That depends on your actions from now on. Haha.
It's 2 o'clock now. I'm heading inside.
Go to the ladies' room, the last stall in the back.
I'm here. But how safe is this from a security perspective? Anyone can come in here.
Shut up. Just go into the last stall.
I'm in.
Put the money in the bag I left there.
Oh, in this nylon bag? I've brought it in my own bag, you know. You want me to transfer the entire 200,000 to yours?
Of course. What's the matter? Don't tell me you put a GPS on it. Huh.
No.
By the way, I've got someone inside the church. If you do anything unnecessary, the deal's off. You know what'll happen to your dog, right?
Okay, I'll put it in. It's nerve-wracking to handle 200,000 in a place like this.
Don't worry, my guy's watching to make sure no one else takes it.
Thanks for that. Okay, I'm done.
Come out of the church with the bag.
Oh, I'm not leaving it here?
You got cops coming there or something? I can see through what you're thinking, you know.
You're quite sharp. I give up. I'll obediently comply.
There's a shopping center across the street.
Yeah?
Go to the front of Starbucks on foot.
Okay, wait a moment. I'll move now. Alright, I'm here. What's next?
Look inside the big flower pot. There's a key there.
Is this a car key?
Turn around and look directly straight to the parking area.
Okay.
There's a black Prius parked in the second row, right?
Oh, yeah, there is.
Unlock the car with that key. Put the bag on the rear seat. Place the car key on top of the front tire.
It's like a movie. This is thrilling.
Shut up and do it already.
I put it in the back seat.
Alright, now run back to the church.
Can I just walk fast? I have back pain.
Move as fast as you can and don't look back. Tracking the car is pointless. I'll switch soon. Got it?
Understood. Where's Max?
Tied up on the tree at the church parking lot.
Phew, I'll go get him right away.
Good job. The deal is complete.
Well then, goodbye.
Hey, wait.
What's up?
Got a call from my guy. He says there's no money in the bag.
Really? Then what's inside?
It's filled with a bunch of playing cards.
That can't be right.
What have you done?
Did your guy betray you?
No way.
That's weird. Funny things happen, huh?
It's you, isn't it?
Oops, busted.
God darn you. You don't care what happens to the dog?
I've already taken care of him. You messed around with me, pretending to be the police, kidnapping my dog and making threats, you know. It's going too far for a joke, don't you think?
I'm serious about this.
Oh my god, that's embarrassing. It's not something a 42-year-old temp worker would seriously do. Mr. Ivan Hughes.
How do you know my name and job?
I used my police authority and information network.
What? You said you were not a cop.
That was like pretending to tell a lie, but actually telling the truth, you know?
Confusing. So what are you then?
Oh, I'm a police officer. By the way, the camera at my front door is real too. I've already submitted the footage, analyzed it, and identified you from there. I also know your home address. You willingly revealed your age.
Got me.
By the way, the car you smashed the window of, it's not mine.
But it was parked in front of your house.
It's my in-laws' car.
Seriously?
And the dog you took is my mother-in-law's beloved pet, Chocolat. Max is the parakeet I have at home.
I assumed it was a dog.
If something happens to Max, my son will be furious when he returns. He cares more about him than I do.
Wait, so you don't care if something happens to your son?
Huh?
I know where he is, but you don't, right? He's probably run away from home. If you don't want his head bashed in, let me go.
True. I don't exactly know which continent he's in right now.
Continent?
He's been on a military mission overseas for 3 years.
Military?
He left a year ago, and I don't know where he is now. He should be where he's needed, serving our country. You were making a big deal about identifying his location, but you didn't know? So you lied about it too.
I thought he must be somewhere in the country. I wasn't told he was in the military.
Well, I never mentioned it. He wanted to protect people in a different way from his lawyer, dad, or police officer mom, so he joined the military. He has a stronger sense of justice than anyone, so he wouldn't do something like a scam, you know.
Ugh.
By the way, my father-in-law is an active police officer, and my mother-in-law is a professor at the police academy.
Oh, a family of cops, unexpected.
You're not my son's acquaintance, are you? Why did you try to deceive me?
Your house is the biggest in the hood. Your neighbors told me your late husband was a lawyer, so there should be a hefty inheritance. I thought I'd try my luck.
Gotta set the record straight with the gossiping neighbors later. So you were tailing me.
I noticed you often meet with the same man, so I took the chance to approach him. Turns out he's your brother. I pretended to be a high school classmate to get your contact info.
I suspected it might be something like that. By the way, my brother isn't a gambling addict. He's a police officer, probably on an investigation.
What?
You looked like a thug with a rough appearance, so he judged that you might cause trouble and gave you my number, which he normally wouldn't do. He said, now it's up to you to deal with him. He thought it was hilarious.
Even your brother? What's up with that?
We're a family of cops. Didn't you say so yourself earlier? Well, my late husband and son aren't police officers, but they each uphold justice in their own way. In the typical sense, it's crazy for a brother to involve his sister in danger. But we're pretty unique. The culprit practically walked into our lives, saving us the trouble of an investigation.
Well, you didn't fall for it and weren't harmed in any way after all.
That's not true. Those playing cards are a precious keepsake from my late husband.
Okay. I'll just leave them at the church. I don't need this stuff.
Please do.
Okay then, bye.
Wait.
What now?
What do you mean, what now? Come out of Starbucks.
Oh man, I took precautions against GPS tracking.
Don't underestimate police surveillance. The moment you were caught on my entrance camera, you were done.
Jeez, to think I tried to scam the police?
How much have you managed to pull in from your scams until now?
Not sure.
I'll find out anyway. Looks like you're in for a long stretch.
How did it come to this?
Because you tried to scam me, idiot.
Ugh, darn it.
Hughes and his accomplice tried to barricade themselves in Starbucks, but the police raided and both got caught. The total amount of scams revealed in the subsequent investigation was a whopping $1 million. It's strange how such a dumb criminal hadn't been caught before. Previously, he targeted only the elderly. He would pretend to be their family member to swindle money or take advantage of their goodwill. When he got laid off from his job, he decided to make a living solely through scams. He chose me for his first crime. He's charged for the previous scams he's done, as well as kidnapping Max and breaking the car window, and received 10 years in a correctional facility. I hope this despicable scammer reflects on his actions behind bars. When my son returns from his overseas deployment, I'll share this story with him. Bob, what is this? What are you doing? Don't be silly.
What about it? What are you so irritated about so early in the morning? You'll get wrinkles.
Huh? How can I not be angry at you for doing this to me? I just woke up and looked in the mirror, and there's graffiti all over my face. What's happened to my hair? It looks like a bird's nest. I can't go outside like this. Why did you do this to me?
Why? Because it is for YouTube. It's a project where you surprise your sleeping fiancé and see if she wakes up or not. You don't wake up at all, no matter what I do. You don't wake up when I pinch your nose or pinch your cheeks. You're sleeping with your stomach exposed, talking in your sleep, and it's really funny. I thought it would be fun to cut your hair since you don't respond to any of it. You looked like a middle-aged man with no makeup and snoring.
I was really busy and tired yesterday. It's not my fault. You know, we're getting married. We're having our wedding in 4 months. And you pull this stupid prank? Well, I can handle the graffiti if I wash it as hard as I can. How are you going to fix my hair? I can't do the hair I wanted to do with this length. Unbelievable.
Don't be that mad, okay? We've got 4 months to go, so it'll grow a little.
You know, the way you said that, you don't feel sorry at all.
That's not true. I'm sorry I got carried away. You're right. Forgive me.
You're really sorry?
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I didn't think you'd be that angry. I don't know what I'm doing. I ended up hurting you.
If you're sorry, I'll let it go. You wanted to get more views on YouTube, so you overdid it. I understand that, but it's a bit much. But if you promise not to do it again, I'll forgive you this time.
Janet, thank you. I swear I won't ever do anything like this again.
Yes, promise me. And tell your sister not to do this anymore. Even though you were with me, she entered the house without permission while I was sleeping. We're going to be a family, but give me a break.
Yeah, I get it. I let her in because I couldn't film without her. It was my fault, but I'll tell her.
Thank you. And please don't post this face on YouTube. I mean, I snored and my belly was on show, right? I don't want you to publish that. And I don't want people around me to talk about this. Cutting a sleeping person's hair is a bit much. I'm sure some people would be offended by watching this on YouTube.
Well, maybe I was getting a little carried away. I'm not going to upload this video. I didn't mean to hurt you. I love you. And I'm really sorry I made you feel bad.
It's okay. I know you didn't mean it. You swore you wouldn't do it again. Promise?
Of course, I'll make you happy, Janet.
Okay. Thank you.
I didn't think it would work out this well. The prank was a big success. You would be the only one who fell into the ocean and drowned at a wedding in Hawaii, right?
What the hell are you doing? You said this would never happen again.
I forgot that promise.
How is this a prank? Throwing me into the ocean in my wedding dress? The people at the ceremony noticed right away and helped me out, so I survived, but a wedding dress is so heavy. And I was wearing stiletto. Of course I would drown.
I know. That's why it's so funny.
Huh? Bob, are you out of your mind? I almost lost my life because of you.
You're really overreacting, aren't you? I was going to save you once I could film a funny video.
Video. YouTube is that important?
Yes, it's important. It's my source of income.
You say you forgot your promise, but you weren't really sorry at all.
Yeah, that's right. I just want to make funny videos. To do that, I can't be mediocre. I have to do something as outrageous as this to get the attention. You're going to be my wife, so you should know that. Thanks to you, I got a really good video. Your desperate face as you were drowning is really hilarious. Your makeup smeared all over your face. I can't get over this. That's my wife.
Why did you lie about being sorry?
Because if I didn't say so, you'd be wary of me. If you get angry and say that you'll cancel the wedding, it'd ruin the prank I had been planning.
You weren't worried that I might not marry you. It was that the prank wouldn't work.
What the hell? Don't be too sensitive. I mean, you hurry up and get dressed and put on your makeup. We can't keep the attendees waiting any longer, can we?
What are you talking about? Do you really think we're still having our wedding?
Of course. What the hell are you talking about? My sister is frantically editing the video of you nearly drowning in the ocean right now. If we play it to the guests, I'm sure it'll buy time, but it won't be enough. I could play the prank video of you sleeping the other night. I'm sure people would enjoy that one a little.
I told you not to release that video. And you're going to show a video of me drowning at my wedding? You guys are crazy.
What are you talking about? You're too narrow-minded. I was just trying to be funny. What's wrong with that?
Enough. The marriage is off.
What?
Of course. I was a fool for thinking I'd marry someone like you.
Huh? Is this something to be so angry about?
That's why I said I don't want to marry someone who doesn't understand this.
Breaking off? What are you talking about? We're in the middle of our wedding right now. There's no way we can do that now. Don't you feel sorry for the staff at the wedding venue? And most importantly, and the guests who came all the way to Hawaii?
I'm going to take those words right back at you. You're the one who ruined the wedding. I didn't understand what happened when you suddenly pushed me into the sea. But I still clearly remember the screams of everyone. You don't know the difference between screaming and being happy. You must be crazy. People would understand if I said I wanted to call off the wedding.
You're really calling off the ceremony?
I told you I'm breaking off the marriage, and I don't want to marry you.
Oh, okay. Then that's fine. I mean, maybe I'm lucky I didn't marry you.
Oh, yeah. Say what you want.
Yeah, I'll say it as many times as I want. You know what? I'm a big YouTuber, and unlike you, I'm popular. There are plenty of potential marriage partners out there.
What? Did you cheat on me?
Of course, a guy as popular as me. Did you think you were the only one? How cheeky can you be? I have 3 other girlfriends besides you now.
Thank you very much for being so open. I knew we shouldn't have gotten married.
Are you sure about that? You'll regret it.
What are you talking about? You're the one who's going to regret it.
Huh? There's no way I'm going to regret it. Don't get carried away.
I'll call off the wedding and let the staff and the guests know.
Are you sure? Thanks. Sis, she's going to cancel the wedding.
What? Seriously? Just because she got pushed into the ocean by us? Ugh, she's really a boring woman. Bob, it's really a good thing you didn't marry that woman. I didn't like her for a long time. She's ugly and has a bad sense of humor. I wondered why you were marrying a woman like that.
I didn't like her at all. But she was the most convenient of my 4 girlfriends. That's all. She's an idiot. She didn't even know I was cheating on her. She makes the most money, so I don't have to spend it on her. But maybe I'm not a good judge of character, you know? Because she has no idea how YouTube works.
Seriously? Why doesn't she get this? Like the video of her sleeping the other day and this one of her falling into the sea? She looked so ugly. I can't stop laughing no matter how many times I watch it.
I know, right? Well, she really doesn't like it, so it was worth the prank, though, wasn't it? Seeing people when they really don't like it is what I live for. That makes me so happy.
You're such an asshole. Don't ever say that to anyone but me. Our YouTube channel is called Prank. But don't forget that the theme of our YouTube is to make people smile with pranks, okay?
I know that. That's not what I want, but I still have to give the impression that I'm a nice person, because if I don't, I'll get in trouble.
That's right. While we're texting like this, I just finished editing the video of her drowning in the ocean. Shall I upload it right away?
Sis, you're a genius. Let's upload it. And now that the marriage is broken off, I'll do whatever I want. I have a feeling we're going to get a lot of views this time.
Okay, I'll get it up right away.
Thanks. Sis, what the hell is going on? What's up with this latest video? And our texts are being exposed. Comments like, "You're the worst," and "You cheated us." I've been inundated with complaints, and the number of subscribers is going down. Why did you upload this video?
I can't help it. I was seen texting with you the whole time. I was threatened like, do as I say or I'll tell everyone you know about what you did. They caught me pushing her into the water on video. I was told that she could report it to the police. I'd be in trouble if she did that, wouldn't I?
Who the hell is this woman?
She says she was her best friend. She says she was married. Do you know her?
That woman. She's Janet's best friend. Damn it. But that doesn't mean you could betray me, sis.
Well, I was doing YouTube just for fun.
But YouTube is all I do for a living. You can't do this to me.
I value myself most. I wasn't in the video. And even if this YouTube got flamed, I won't be affected.
Oh no. Did you get paid to betray me, sis? By any chance?
I got busted. She said that if you cooperate, she won't do anything that could harm me. What's more, she says she'll give me $1,000 in return. I've come all the way to Hawaii, so I want to have a lot of fun. But it's expensive here. $1,000 would be quite helpful.
Sis, please delete the video. If more people see it, my YouTuber life will be over.
It's too late, you know. If you delete the video with all these comments, you don't know what they'll say. Are you really okay with that?
Oh no. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Hey, what have you done? Using your best friend to threaten my sister? That's not fair. Thanks to you, my YouTube life could be over. Can you take responsibility for that?
Don't you dare talk to me like that. I didn't threaten anyone. Mary said that when she asked your sister if she could cooperate with her for $1,000, she got on board right away.
Oh no.
Besides, I did the same thing you did.
What do you mean the same thing?
You love pranks, don't you? So I thought I'd pull a prank too. I wanted to see how people would react to a YouTube clip like this.
Don't be silly. It's not a prank.
Oh, really? I don't know what a prank is.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, stop blaming me. The fact that your YouTube channel is flooded with comments and complaints, and the number of subscribers is decreasing rapidly is all your fault.
Huh? Why is that?
It's your fault for deceiving your viewers, isn't it? The truth is, you love seeing people not liking something. But you say you love seeing pranks that make people smile. That's why you get criticized, because you tell lies like that. You deserve it.
It's
a good thing I didn't marry a piece of shit like you. And you quit your job without telling me. Did you really think you could make a living doing nothing but YouTube? Give me a break. You're a beaten down YouTuber who doesn't even make much money. If you really think you're loved by the 3 girlfriends, you're really hilarious.
Huh? They love me. Why do I have to put up with hearing something like that?
Because I contacted them.
Huh?
I asked Mary to get your girlfriend's contacts from your sister. Then I told them that your YouTube channel blew up. I also told them that if they don't break up with you right now, I'm going to charge them alimony for the affair. All 3 of them said that they would leave without hesitation. They even said that they didn't really like you. I kind of feel sorry for you.
Why would you go that far?
I told you, didn't I? You're the one who'll regret it.
Oh no. Please, forgive me, please.
You got it all wrong, don't you? I don't care about you anymore. After your channel blew up like that, your YouTube career will be over. I don't give a shit about you anymore. So I'll see you. Bye-bye. Janet, pay me $1,000 like you promised. I cooperated with you, didn't I?
What are you talking about?
Huh? Don't be silly.
Did I promise to pay you $1,000 to you? I didn't.
Your friend Mary promised me, so it's just like you promised me.
Oh no, Susan. Did you believe it?
Huh?
It's just a prank. If I pull a prank by offering you to pay $1,000, will you betray your brother?
Huh? Don't be silly. That's not a prank.
It's not? I don't really understand that kind of thing.
You've got to be kidding me. I shouldn't have cooperated with you. You really are the worst.
Just so you know, my payback doesn't end here.
Huh?
When you go back home, there may be no place for you at work.
What? What do you mean?
I contacted the company where you work. I gave them the video of you pushing me into the ocean. And I also told them that you edited the YouTube video that blew up.
Why would you do that?
It's obvious, isn't it? I'm just trying to get back at you. I will never forgive you and your brother.
You guys made fun of me. Your company doesn't allow side jobs, right? People around you will have a very cold look. You either resign voluntarily or be fired for violating the law.
Oh no, I'm about to lose my income from YouTube. And on top of that, I'm going to lose my job?
You've already lost one thing. You betrayed your brother Bob so easily, it made me laugh. Bob will never forgive you for that.
Oh no.
I'll block you now that I feel better. Goodbye. Bob couldn't deal with a YouTube channel that blew up. He closed the channel in tears. Bob is unemployed, has lost all of his girlfriends, and he has been staying at home. As for Susan, everyone at work found out that she pushed me into the ocean at her brother's wedding. And on top of that, she was called by HR for working on the side. She chose to resign voluntarily. The other day, I happened to see them arguing with each other. When they saw me, they started trembling. I was really happy. Both of them are unemployed, and they don't seem to get along. Serves them right. I'm going to forget about these two jerks and enjoy the rest of my life.
Mom, I'm going to your place this weekend as planned.
It's been 3 years since you've been home. I'm looking forward to seeing you.
By the way, Harry is on a business trip?
Yes, he is. He won't be back for another week.
He's as busy as ever.
Yes, he is. But because he's working so hard at a big firm, we seem to get by pretty well. He's a good son.
So it's just you and Sally at home now?
Yes, that's right.
By the way, are you and Sally getting along?
What? Why that all of a sudden?
You know, Harry and Sally got married and suddenly started living with you. I guess he was worried about you, so he decided they should live with you. I figured because they just got married that they would rent an apartment and live together.
Don't worry. We're just like mother and daughter.
I'm glad to hear that.
It's just that, well, Sally, she's a bit laid back. She's not very considerate.
Is that so?
Well, don't worry. I'll gently instruct her on how to be a suitable member of the family.
I see.
Nancy, if you have time to worry about others, why don't you find someone to marry? You're already over 35. At this rate, you'll be single for the rest of your life.
I know. But you're single too.
Hey, don't go there. I'm not single because I want to be.
Then don't go there either.
Oh, for crying out loud. You're as sassy as ever.
Like mother, like daughter. See you later.
Hey, Sally. I'm on my way home now. Of course, dinner is ready, right?
What?
Oh my goodness. Don't tell me you haven't made anything for dinner.
Oh, well, you told me you were having dinner with friends tonight. I haven't seen my friends from school in a while. We ate out tonight.
Huh? Why did you just go and do something like that? One of my friends has some urgent business. The dinner party was cancelled.
Well, even so, if you'd called a little earlier, I could have prepared something for you.
I'm starving. I want you to make something now.
I understand that, but it's too late to go shopping for anything. Can I just make something with what we've got at home?
What? What are you talking about? Go out and go shopping right now.
Oh no.
I'm in the mood for beef stew tonight.
Excuse me?
I'll be home in about 30 minutes. You have beef stew ready and on the table by the time I get home. Do you understand me?
That's impossible. Just going to the supermarket to buy some beef We'll take 30 minutes.
What is that? Could it be? Are you challenging me, your mother-in-law?
No, it's nothing like that.
You're really useless. Why did Harry choose a woman like you to marry? You're ugly and uncaring. Your cooking is terrible, and you're a lousy cleaner. On top of that, you don't listen to your mother-in-law. It's meaningless to have you around.
Oh, that's just awful. I'm doing my best to please you.
Your best? Don't be silly. You just refused to cook me dinner.
No, it's not that I refused. It's just that you insist on making me do impossible things.
That's enough. You get out of my house right now.
What?
A no-good wife like you. Just looking at your face irritates me. I don't even want to breathe the same air as you.
Oh my goodness.
I'll have you and Harry divorced.
Oh, wait a minute. Just because Harry isn't home, don't go deciding things on your own.
Oh, Harry is a motherly boy. He'll do whatever I decide.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Leave your wallet.
Why?
Because if you stay in a hotel, kicking you out of the house wouldn't mean anything.
Don't tell me you want me to sleep in a park.
Yes.
Oh, give me a break. Sleeping outside at this time of year is crazy. I lost my parents and I don't have a home to go back to. All my relatives live far away. Without money, I can't even eat.
You don't have to worry about not eating for a few days. If you need water, there's a tap at the park.
Oh my.
You probably just wanted Harry for money anyway. I'm not letting you back in our house until you straighten up.
It was never about money.
Don't lie to me. My ex-husband is the president of a company, and his parents have a great house. You were targeting my son, weren't you?
No, I wasn't.
Listen to me. If you don't get out of my house by the time I get back, I don't know what I'll do. And leave your wallet behind. Of course, taking the money out and leaving it behind is not acceptable.
Okay, I understand.
Sally, long time no see. I'd like to ask you something. Is this a good time?
It's been a while, Nancy. What is it?
Actually, I just saw you near my parents' house.
Oh, you did?
I was so surprised. You shouldn't be asking money from people passing by. You were dressed so shabbily. You look like a homeless person.
Actually, I'm kind of homeless.
No. You've got such a gorgeous house, you can't be homeless. You are a winner for marrying my brother. After all, he works for a big company. And he lives in a house that my father just rebuilt a few years ago. Well, my parents are divorced. It might be a little awkward to live with my mother.
Nancy? Actually, I haven't eaten anything for 3 days.
What? What do you mean?
Your mother kicked me out of the house. In addition, she told me to leave my wallet.
What? You're kidding.
It's true.
Is that why you were begging?
I know it's embarrassing, but I can't live without doing so.
What did he say? I thought you and my mother were getting along well.
In front of you and Harry, she changes her attitude. When it's just the two of us, she yells at me all the time. No matter how hard I tried to do my chores, she'd always complain. She even told me to divorce Harry. 3 days ago, she kicked me out with nothing but my clothes on.
I can't believe it. I can't believe you're being bullied.
Harry's salary is taken care of by his mother. She also took away my bank book and cash card, so I was always without money.
I see. With your bank book taken away, it must be difficult to make electronic payments with your smartphone.
Yes.
Sally, you're in a terrible situation. Why didn't you let my brother know?
He's working so hard and I didn't want him to worry. I can't tell him the truth. And even if I did, I don't know if he would believe me.
You're not the kind of person that would lie. I believe you. I'm sorry I made fun of you earlier, calling you homeless. I know you've been through a lot.
Nancy?
Sally, leave everything to me.
What?
Actually, I have to go back to my parents' house today. But before that, I have to help you. I'm going over to where you are again now.
Sally, it's been 3 days since you left home. I'm sure you're getting tired of staying in the wild. You left without your wallet. I'm sure you must be feeling a bit strapped.
Good evening. I'm comfortable this evening, thank you.
Oh, wow. You had to sleep outside in this cold weather. You've got guts, don't you? Actually, my daughter Nancy is coming home after a long time. Your presence would be disturbing. You'll have to stay out there for a while longer, okay?
Thanks for getting me a motel room, Sally. Even lending me money. For the first time in 3 days, I had a warm meal, and I was able to take a bath. I feel like I'm back to life. Oh, I'll pay you back the money I borrowed as soon as possible.
Don't worry about that. Just rest well.
Okay. Thank you very much.
And I've contacted Harry. What an insensitive guy. He never even noticed at all that you were being bullied, even though you are living under the same roof.
But I guess he wouldn't. It's my fault for not telling him.
Did he apologize to you?
Yes, he did. He called me in tears, saying he was sorry. He told his boss what happened. He'll be able to come back here tomorrow before afternoon.
Oh, that's great! Well, then I guess we'll start the plan tomorrow afternoon. My mother's going out of town tomorrow morning to see her favorite actor in the play.
Great. Thanks again for everything.
Good morning, Mother. I overslept and didn't notice. I see you've already left.
Yes, I did. I'm so excited to see my favorite guy that I woke up early. Nancy, take care of the house while I'm gone.
What time will you be back?
Oh, I don't know. Around 7 p.m., I think.
Okay, have fun. Sally, now's your chance. My mom has no idea what's going on. She left without a care in the world.
Got it. I'll be there soon.
Hey, Nancy, where are you? I just got back. All of Harry and Sally's stuff is gone. You were home the whole time, weren't you? What the hell happened while I was out? Hey, Nancy. Anyway, get back here now.
I'm not going home ever again.
Huh? What are you talking about?
And by the way, Sally and Harry, they're never going back there either.
What? What do you mean? If it were just Sally, but Harry too? I don't understand.
Yeah, you wouldn't understand, would you? Why did everyone leave?
Huh?
Me, Sally, and Harry. We're all angry.
Angry? Why?
I'm so dumbfounded. You really don't understand anything, do you?
I don't know what's going on.
You were a bully, weren't you? Kicking her out of the house in the cold without even giving her money? That's beyond insane.
Huh? Oh, well then. She told you, didn't she?
I contacted her. Sally was begging people on the street. I was curious, so I texted her. Then she told me she was being horribly bullied by you.
Don't call me a bully. It's just that she's so incompetent. I was just trying to educate her.
What do you mean, educate? You said you didn't want dinner. Then you tried to force her to make beef stew. And when she refuses, you get upset and start making a fuss about it. And then when she refuses, you get upset and kick her out into the cold.
Ugh, if it's just that.
By the way, Mom, why do you think I was coming back home after all this time?
What? Weren't you just making a visit home?
No, I wasn't. I went home to ask you to vacate the house.
Vacate? What do you mean?
You know that the house and land are still in Dad's name, right? When you guys divorced 3 years ago, you were supposed to move out of the house, but you refused for this reason or that. So Dad had no choice but to give in and allow you to live in the house for $800 rent.
What? Rent?
I knew you'd have forgotten about it.
I thought this house had been given to me by my ex-husband.
Up to now, Harry had been paying $6,000 for rent and I've been paying $2,000.
Oh.
But now the house is on the market.
It's for sale?
Dad's getting remarried, and he plans to live at his new wife's family's house. He doesn't need that house anymore.
Even if he says he doesn't need it, my son's family and I live there. It's completely unacceptable for him to go and decide to sell without discussion.
It's his house.
Oh, come on.
Of course, Father didn't want you to leave right away. He asked me to first convince you that you needed to leave. But when I came and found out that you were bullying her, there was no need to give you time to leave. After talking it over with Dad, we first got Harry and Sally out of there.
I beg your pardon?
Next, I need you to leave.
This is not funny. That man left me and is living with another woman. Do you know how disappointed I was when I found out after the divorce? And now he wants to take the house away from poor little me. I'm never going to leave.
It's your fault that he left in the first place. He couldn't stand your selfishness anymore. Besides, he met his fiancée after he divorced you.
Ugh.
The house needs to be vacant by next month, so get your things together and be out by the end of the month.
Then where am I supposed to go? I don't even have a family home to go back to.
Don't worry, I found you a live-in job.
Oh, give me a break. I've only ever been a stay-at-home mom. I'll never be able to work now.
But there's no one to take care of you anymore. You'll have to work for yourself.
Oh, no. Nancy, you take care of me. If I can't depend on Harry and Sally, I'll go live with my daughter, you.
That's not possible. I'm getting married soon.
Huh?
The man who will be my husband is a foreigner, and we've decided to live in his hometown, so living together is absolutely impossible.
What? What is that? How can you decide to get married without my permission?
I was actually going to introduce him to you, but not decided to. I can't believe someone like you is my mother. It's too embarrassing.
I won't allow you to get married.
You're the one who told me to get married as soon as possible, aren't you, Mother? Well then, I'm busy, so I'll leave you to it.
Wait a minute, Nancy? Sally, it's terrible that you left home without telling me. Hey, where did you and Harry move to? I'm coming over there now so you can tell me your address.
Hello, Mom.
Thank God you didn't block me. Sally, please, let's be friends again and live together. I was actually thinking of having my daughter Nancy move in with me, but she just went off and married a foreigner. She gave me the contact information of a factory where I could live and work. But after that, she blocked me and I couldn't get in touch with her anymore. I have nowhere else to go.
What are you talking about? She went to the trouble of finding that place for you. Why don't you work there?
I don't want to. I definitely don't want to do manual labor at my age.
But there's no other way.
That's why I'm asking you to live with me.
Don't tell me you've forgotten how you treated me all this time.
I apologize for everything I've done to you. It seems I was too hard on you. I'll be nicer to you next time. So see? Please let me live in your house too.
No thanks.
Huh?
I just got to get away from my evil mother-in-law. I can't live with her again.
Well, how cheeky of you. It's a wife's duty to take care of her mother-in-law.
Harry says he's cutting ties with you.
What?
He feels terrible about not noticing that you were bullying me. He apologized to me in tears, and he never wants to see your face again. He doesn't think of you as his mother anymore. That's what Harry says.
Come on now, wait a minute. If even you guys abandon me, I'll be all alone. I have nowhere to live. What am I supposed to do now?
If you need a place to live, there are dormitories at the factory.
But I don't want to work as a live-in worker.
Well then, just sleep in the park.
In the park? What a thing to say to your mother-in-law.
I'm just returning the favor. Then I'll follow my sister-in-law and block you too. Goodbye. My mother-in-law, who left her house in tears, started a part-time job as a live-in worker. Rumor has it that she is the oldest person in her workplace, but she cannot do her job at all. She is constantly being scolded by the younger, more senior employees every day. My mother-in-law has a lot of pride. I'm sure she must be feeling miserable. I hope she will take this opportunity to reflect on her past behavior. As for me, after I left my parents-in-law's house, I moved into an apartment with my husband, Harry. I can only thank my sister-in-law for helping me. When I was living with my mother-in-law, every day was like hell. Now, I am the happiest living with my kind husband.
Janet, I know you heard this from my brother. I'm going back to my parents' house next week. Yes, I heard. I'm glad. But Susan, why did you decide to move back to your parents' house? You've been living alone for quite a long time now, right? Yes, I lived alone for a while after I got a job. But after that, I lived at my boyfriend's house. But he was cheating on me. Even though we were talking about getting married, he cried and asked me to forgive him, but I just couldn't do it. We broke up. I see. I'm sorry I reminded you of something you didn't want to be reminded of. That's totally fine. I've gotten over it. And I dumped him. I moved out of his place, so I had to find a place to live. He was paying for everything, and I could spend money on things that I wanted. So it seems stupid to pay rent every month for me. I thought I should live at home. You two are already living there, so now I'm interrupting you. I'm so sorry. No, it's your parents' house. Don't worry about me. Please come home without hesitation. Besides, I've always been jealous of my friends who have female siblings. I'm looking forward to living with you. Really? Then I'm glad. Well, I'm afraid that if I live at their house, I won't have many chances to date men. That's my only concern. Don't worry. My husband told me you have always been really popular. You're beautiful, friendly, and vibrant. Hey, flattery will get you nowhere. I'm just saying what I think. You're right. I'm popular. Your parents' house is quite far from where you lived, right? What are you going to do about your job? Are you commuting from your parents' house? No, I don't think so. My company is a big one, and we encourage people to work from home. So since I'm going to be living at home, I asked my boss to let me work from home. Then he talked to HR about it. I can only go to work once a month. I'm so glad that they like me. They value you, don't they? Well, I wanted to keep working after I had the baby. I got my certification while I was young, and I've been working hard all my life. I admire you. By the way, Janet, have you had kids yet? I'd like to have one, but not yet. Besides, I live with my in-laws, so it's not easy. Huh? Are you blaming them? There are plenty of ways, like going on regular trips. Well, that's true, but I broke up with my boyfriend, so it takes time. I just want you to have kids to make my parents happy. Susan, I feel the same way. But this is a gift from heaven, so it's not easy. If you're too relaxed about it, you'll be too old before you know it. Well, if you have a baby, the house becomes smaller and I might get kicked out. So, you may not want to have kids. Susan, may I be excused now, as I need to take a bath? I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. Janet, where are you? I just woke up but no one is home. I tried to call you but you didn't answer. Maybe you're out on a trip without me? Good morning, Susan. No way. I wouldn't go on a trip leaving just you behind. My parents-in-law are celebrating their wedding anniversary today, so we bought them lunch. They were very happy and said, since it's our anniversary, let's go on a date. So they left. Oh, that's right. It is my parents' wedding anniversary. What? I'm jealous of that lunch. I should have tagged along. No, it's their wedding anniversary. Let's give them some privacy. I'm sure they would be happier if I were there. But I drank too much last night and couldn't get up. What about you and my brother? We both have work today. Oh, really? No rest for the poor? It's so sad that you have to work on your day off. I mean, your job is writing novels, right? You always work at home, but you're working outside today? Yes, I can basically work from home, but sometimes I have meetings. The person I'm working with says he can't come during the week, so I scheduled on Saturday to accommodate him. Are you just trying to be cool? What do you mean? I mean, who writes novels nowadays? Books don't sell these days. There's no way you can make a living just by writing novels. You probably don't even make half of what I earn. And you're trying to be cool by calling yourself a novelist? I'm not trying to be cool. Besides, I don't know how much you make, but I don't think it's less than half. You don't want to admit it, do you? You're younger than me, but you're old enough to know better. You should stop dreaming and face the reality, okay? You live at my parents' home and you don't have to pay rent. You just want my parents and my brother to support you, right? No, you have me all wrong. You can fool my parents and brother, but you can't fool me. I have to protect my parents from you. Protect from me? Yes, you're not good for anything. You just won't leave. You were so nice to me before. What happened? This is the real me. I put on a facade. If you can't be useful, give them a grandchild. I can't believe you can't even do that. You're in my way. You'd better think about what to do with yourself. Oh no. Janet, there's a lot of expensive-looking stuff in your room. Huh? You entered my room without telling me? This is my parents' house, so it doesn't matter. Yes, it's your parents' house, but please don't go into my room without telling me. It's an invasion of privacy. You're overreacting. I didn't intend to look at it that closely, but I was curious, so I peeked. Why are there so many accessories and clothes? I like fashion. Not everything is expensive. If they are reasonable, I'll buy them. But my brother financially supports you. Don't you think you buy too much? What? You make very little money by writing novels, and yet you think you earn enough? You don't know how much money I make. Could you please stop talking nonsense? I don't have to ask you that. Janet, since you don't seem to notice, I'll tell you. About what? You say you like fashion, but my brother is not interested in you at all. I don't dress to impress him. I'm not talking about your fashion. I'm talking about him not being interested in you. Did he tell you that? Yup. He says you're boring to be with, and you can't have children, and you are depending on him. It's no wonder he'll dump you. Dump me? Yes. Did you think he loves you? You've got it all wrong. I want you to leave, and I'm sure my parents do so too. Get out of here. Don't ever show up. Are you really okay saying that? I don't know what's going to happen to you. What are you talking about? That's my line. Okay, if you insist, I'll leave. I'll pack up my stuff and leave today. Oh my God, that makes everything much easier. Bye. I didn't think you'd actually leave. You told me to leave. But what are you going to do? You don't make any money and you don't have a house. Are you becoming homeless? I really feel sorry for you. You're divorcing my brother, aren't you? You seem very happy. Of course I'm happy, because not only can I cut you off, but also can get rid of a fifth wheel. I can't help but be happy. Susan, you hate me that much. I was so happy when I found out I could live with you. I feel like an idiot for being happy then. Don't worry, I'm divorcing my husband. We talked about it yesterday and my husband said that he has no problem with it. I've had the divorce papers filled out, and I'm going to go file them today. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I have been taking care of my parents-in-law for a long time. From now on, you should take care of them. Huh? My parents are still in good health. Don't talk about my parents as if they were old people who need care. That's really rude. I'm not just talking about their health. I'm talking about money. I'll tell you what you don't know. I pay the mortgage and all living expenses of the house. But the house is in your father's name. I just transferred the money to his account every month. You're lying. If you're going to lie, can't you tell a better lie? It's not a lie. Why don't you ask your father to show you his bank statements? Is it true? But that doesn't make sense. You don't make that much money. And what about my brother's salary? You seem to be assuming that my salary is low. I make about 5 times the average annual salary for someone my age. What? That much? Thankfully, I have a reputation in this industry. I'm writing a book under my maiden name, so I'm sure it will come up if you do an internet search. That's right! You've been featured in many articles on the internet. And my husband spends his entire salary on himself. What? What does he spend? He doesn't know much about stocks and investments, but he's putting all his money into it. He's losing money all the time, but he never learns. He also gambles to make up for his losses, so his money is dwindling even more. I was earning money, so he was able to make ends meet. I have asked him to stop many times, but he never listens to me. To be honest, divorce has been on my mind for a long time. I was able to make up my mind because of you. Thank you so much. Don't tell me to support my parents and brother. There's no way I can earn that much money. Then I think the only thing you can do is convince your brother and the two of you should help each other. I couldn't do it, but good luck with that. Oh no, I didn't know anything. Hey Janet, can you come back now? I don't want to. It was you who told me to leave, wasn't it? I don't want to go back, ever. I can finally spend money on my own, and I have the freedom to do what I want. They're your parents, you know. They've spoiled you for so long. It's your turn to take care of them. Now, if you'll excuse me. Janet, please, call me or drop me a line. Please answer me. Hi, Susan. It's been a while. Your brother and I are divorced, so I didn't expect to hear from you, Susan. How are you doing? I tried to call you many times. I just checked my incoming call history. I left my phone in the other room and didn't realize it. There must be more than 100 incoming calls. I'm scared. Please stop calling. What on earth is going on? I know I can't ask you to do this, but... What is it? I need to borrow some money. Huh? Actually, although I managed last month, but I've been draining my savings and I can't pay this month's mortgage. I knew it. You didn't talk to your brother. Why didn't you ask him for help? Of course I did, but he said he owes $30,000. What? Debt? That can't be. After you divorced, he thought there was no one to stop him. He says that he invested as much as he wanted, lost a lot of money, and before he knows it, he was in debt. I was watching him closely. He couldn't control himself, huh? My parents said, "Why did you kick Janet out? She was really good to us. She paid our bills and did all the housework. She was really helping us. Now we want you to take responsibility and support us from now on. Isn't that terrible?" I see. Do you really think I'll lend money to you after hearing that? Please, I don't have anyone else I can rely on. You think you can depend on me? That's a big mistake. That's why before I left there, I said, "Are you sure about that? I don't know what will happen to you." I warned you. It's your own fault for not listening to me. Asking me to help you now is too selfish. Oh no! I was working as hard as I can, but I can't make as much money as you. Even though I work from home, they keep a log of what I do online. I have a lot of work, and I'm really exhausted after work. I can't even do the housework as efficiently as you do. So what? You don't think that if you flatter me like that, I'll come back, do you? Aren't you lonely? I will never make fun of you. I'll even put in half the money, and I'll do half the housework. I hope you'll come back to this house. Susan, I've found someone I'm going to marry. What? You just divorced my brother 2 months ago. Don't tell me you were having an affair. No, I would never do such a thing. I ran into my longtime boyfriend from high school. We didn't break up because we didn't like each other. We were in a long-distance relationship after high school, and we talked about how we wanted to prioritize what we both wanted to do. We decided to break up. He told me that he had always loved me. I told him everything that had happened since I got married. He still wanted to be with me. I was so happy to know there is someone out there who needs me. And now I'm carrying his child. You can't just decide on such a spur of the moment. You will regret it. I don't know what the future holds, but he really cares about me, and I am happy now. I've only been divorced for 2 months, so I can't marry for another 4 months. I'm going to register after that. I can't believe that you've already found your happy life. Susan, you made it sound like I was a woman who couldn't even have children. I was able to conceive right away, so maybe the problem was your brother. So I am occupied with my own future that I can't afford to help you guys, and I have no intention to do so. Please help each other as a family and live your lives. I'm going to block you now. Huh? Janet, wait! Then lend me some money! Janet! Susan thought that she was the only one who could protect her family. After her day job, she continued to work part-time. But in the end, she couldn't pay the mortgage, so she put the house on the market. I heard rumors that Susan collapsed due to overwork, to the point where they lost their breadwinner. I don't know what my ex-husband's family are doing since then. I am grateful to Susan. Not only was I able to divorce my ex-husband, but I could get back to my ex-boyfriend who is kind and thoughtful. I even have a child. I hope to live a happy life with my precious family this time.
Good morning, Kim. You're late again today. This is the 5th day in a row. Oh, sorry. My boyfriend didn't wake me up on time. Well, he was working so hard in bed last night. I think he was exhausted. We both overslept in the morning. That's not a great excuse for being late, so please come to work on time. Oh, Amy, don't be so crabby. I know you are 39 years old, single, an attractive woman, but it's wrong to be so hard on me just because I'm getting married in my 20s. That's not a great excuse for being late, so please come to work on time. Well, it's just for now, so forgive me. My wedding is next week, and I'm a bit overwhelmed. That's not a great excuse for being late, so please come to work on time. Huh? What? I'm trying to share my happiness. That's why you are 39 and still single. Do you want me to say the same line for the 4th time? I suggest making this a template and repeat it until you understand. Okay, I get it. And by the way, you need to speak more appropriately in the business situation, regardless of your age or status. Please keep your private life and work separate. Please don't make me say this again and again. I understand. I'll get ready and be there soon. Okay. We have a department meeting today, so please be here as soon as possible. Is anything going on? Amy, are you taking a day off today? It's already lunchtime, and you are still not here. I'm wondering if you ditched work. That's why 39-year-old single woman. Hello, Kim. I've been at work since this morning. But you're not at your desk, are you? We don't have any meeting outside today. You can't tell me you are on the way to some clients. Oh, no. You haven't seen my department transfer notice? Your transfer? I've been transferred to the marketing department starting today. What? I've cleaned up my desk there. Didn't you notice? Seriously? I see. Everything is gone except for the computer. A new hire will be there next week, and she will be using that desk and computer. So, you did move to the marketing department. That's a popular department with all the good-looking guys. I wanted to go there. Our boss announced my transfer about 2 months ago. Oh, really? Are we done? Let's see. I have my wedding this Sunday. Oh, that's right. Congratulations. I didn't invite you to the ceremony, but I'm inviting you to the reception. I appreciate the invitation, but I'll be also busy with a wedding that day, so I can't go. I'm sorry. Oh, I see. Well, I'd like to finish my lunch, so I'll let you go now. Huh? Seriously? Why are you here? You know you were not invited, right? We talked about it, didn't we? Seriously, why are you here? Aw, come to think of it. You said something about a wedding today. I thought you were invited to your friend's wedding or something. Don't tell me you're trying to fish for men at my wedding. Oh, no. I didn't invite you. I'm not going to let you stay at my ceremony. This is why you are 39 and still single. Please just leave now. Wow, Amy, you are still here. You were not in the chapel, so I thought you had left. Why are you wearing a wedding dress? Wearing a white dress to a wedding is out of bounds, but a wedding dress? It's beyond insane. Are you after my husband? Yes, he's a great guy, and I can understand why you'd want to take him away from me, but this is not cool. I have to do something before the reception starts. Yay! I got rid of the gold digger is complete. Now I can have my reception in peace. The scissors I brought along came in handy. Kim, what are you doing? Oh, hi. You finally replied. Please explain exactly why you cut up my wedding dress. Do I really need to explain? That's why you are 39 and still single. You are crazy to attend my wedding in a wedding dress. You are not even invited. You were trying to steal my husband, weren't you? Nope. I ripped the dress off, so you totally failed. Now get the hell out of here. Right, I have to go home. Too bad you are going to be single forever. I'm so happy to get rid of 39 years old single woman from my wedding. I'll be happy with my husband. I didn't think it was the same venue. I wasn't invited to anyone's wedding. I am here for my own wedding. I wore a wedding dress because I'm getting married today. Huh? Amy, look what you did to me. My wedding was canceled after that. Good morning, Kim. I heard your fiancé backed off. I was so excited to be married to him. Seriously, what are you going to do? You brought this on yourself. Please don't blame it on me. This is what happens when you show up in a wedding dress. If I had known we had the wedding at the same venue on the same day. But we had no idea. Huh? I only invited my family and close friends. I didn't invite anyone from work. You also told me that you only invited a few people from other departments that he was close to. I told everyone I was getting married. You must have forgotten about it. Oh, you told everyone at work? Yes, I did. What? We didn't realize we reserved the same venue. That doesn't matter. My marriage, my future. Telling me that won't solve anything. You rented a new dress and continued with the wedding, didn't you? It's not fair that you got married. Kim? What? I was terrified when you cut up my wedding dress with scissors. Huh? Well, fortunately, I wasn't hurt. Your ex will ask for compensation and the ceremony cost from you soon. Also, you're responsible for the dress you destroyed. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it, but... What? Not only did you show no remorse at all, but you acted like a victim in her backhanded way toward me. Wait! It would have been good for you if I didn't clarify things, so I've decided to file a compensation claim. No way! Amy, please, I apologize for what I did. Please cancel the compensation. I'm being sued for over $50,000. And the company is now recommending that I resign voluntarily. My coworkers have become strangely cold, so I'll have to leave. I can't rely on my parents because they told me that they disowned me. And to top it all off, if I have to pay you, I can't do this. Amy, hey, are you aware of the trouble you're putting me through? Your coworkers are asking for help. Who the hell do you think you are to make me beg like this? That's why you 39-year-old single woman. Wait, you are married. The next day, when I came to work, Kim was gone. I heard that she sent a 2 weeks notice and stopped showing up for work. Kim's parents visited me to apologize and told me what happened to Kim after that. After she left, she planned to move back to her parents' house even though she has been disowned. Her parents, who were well aware of their daughter, did not let Kim sneak back home. They sent her to their distant relatives far from them, By the way, her relative took care of the compensation and other fees for some reason. They somehow love Kim and especially their adult son. I interrupt the conversation because it would have been traumatic for me too. Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.
Joe, have you finished work yet? I want to talk to you about Kim. I'm done, but what is it? Can I call you? I'm at a restaurant. If it's going to be long, I'd rather do it on WhatsApp. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll chat with you on WhatsApp, but I don't want to say this out loud, but is Kim having an affair? What? Why? There's no way Kim is cheating on me. But you know, Kim went home in a suit in the middle of the day. So what? Married women usually don't dress up like that unless they're meeting a guy. She works in sales, so a suit is the norm for her work. Some days she's out of the office for more than half the day. On those days, she goes home and cooks her own lunch to save money. That could be an excuse. Look, she says she's out of the office, but she's at a hotel with her boss or a co-worker. Come on, Mom. Would you stop with your vulgar fantasies? There's no way Kim would do such a thing. I don't care if you're my mom. You're starting to piss me off. But she works at a different company than you. It's not like you are always together. It's impossible to rule out the possibility of infidelity without even seeing what Kim does, don't you think? No one gets married thinking they're going to cheat on their partner. Your feelings alone don't prove anything, do they? How about you, Mom? Do you have proof? Of course I do. As a matter of fact, I've installed a surveillance camera at the entrance of your house. Huh? That's how I was able to get a perfect shot of her coming home during the day. A camera? You did that without asking? I did it to protect you. Actually, you should be thankful that I found out about Kim's affair like this. But Kim came home alone, right? That's right. Then it's not proof of an affair. I've never thought that Kim would cheat on me ever since we started dating, and I trust her. We're working out fine, so please don't try to do anything. You're going too far, setting up cameras in people's houses without permission. But if she were cheating on you, you'd end up getting a divorce, right? If she doesn't want to be suspicious, I think she should just be a stay-at-home mom like me. Oh, is that women should stay at home thing again? Mom, times are different now. Women work hard, and it's not uncommon for men to do the housework. You know, even two of my bosses are women. I don't care how much you say you were born in the 60s. You were an adult in the 90s. You should at least understand the trends of the world. Even if you can't change your thinking, can you stop forcing your ideas on us? Joe, you should change your thinking. Our home is ours. Others are others. That's what I've been saying since you were a kid. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying it's wrong to be a housewife like you, Mom. But there are women like Kim who feel that working is what makes their life worth living. I don't want to be attached to one idea. I want to respect her feelings too. What's a man saying something like that? You can't say you respect your wife's feelings because you let her be free to do whatever she wants. What? Kim takes advantage of you because you behave like that. You should be a man and put your foot down. I don't know if it's your boss or your coworker, but you should break up with a woman who uses work as an excuse to have an affair. You know what? You're talking as if Kim's infidelity has been confirmed, but you don't have any proof, do you? I'm gonna get really pissed off if you keep going on about unsubstantiated facts. Even if there's no proof, she's acting suspicious, dressing up like that. Let me ask you something. Are you having an affair too? What? So if you look a little suspicious, doesn't that mean you're having an affair too? Just because you are, don't think it's the same for others. She's not like you. What are you talking about? Mom, you should read this text again. You don't realize that your words and actions are wrong, do you? That doesn't stop you from assuming my infidelity without any proof. The other guy is Mark Hansen, 55 years old. What? What? He's an elite businessman who has worked his way up the ladder at a big company. You met at the night class you started attending 2 years ago, and your relationship has continued since then. But he's married with a wife and 2 sons. Right? Unlike you, I have proof of what I'm saying. What are you doing at your age? The camera is bad enough, but you really shouldn't be having an affair. You're a mother with a grown son. Why? Dad had a private investigator check it out. A private investigator? I just heard about it from Dad. He said that since you started going to night classes, you suddenly started dressing up and you thought something was wrong. Dad and Kim are looking at these text messages with me. Oh no, stop it. I can't believe that you're showing everyone the message. Also, he's staying with us from today. What? Why? Of course, because he doesn't want to be with a woman who's cheating on him. Dad said you'll have to talk to a lawyer from now on. Also, you're going to have to pay for the removal of the cameras from our house. Please, put your dad on the phone for me. I tried calling your father's cell phone, but I can't get through. He says he doesn't even want to hear your voice anymore, so he's blocking your calls. Kim and I are going to block you too. Even you, Joe? I don't need an adulterous mother. A month after this message, my parents' divorce was finalized. Alimony was claimed against both my mother and her lover, and a good lawyer did his best to squeeze as much as possible out of them. Also, this divorce worked out for my father, and he was able to get rid of my mother, who had never worked a day in her life. The lover was also divorced, but my mother said he left her because she asked him to pay her alimony costs as well. The camera at the entrance of our house has been removed, and Kim and I can finally live in peace. Of course, I charged my mother for the removal cost. A few months later, Kim, who was working outside in the field, saw my mother working as a janitor in a building. My mother also noticed Kim and ran away quickly. She told me that my mother looked miserable and that she did not want to be like that. That was the last I heard of what happened to my mother.
Hello, Sarah. Thank you for the other day. I'm becoming a PTA committee member for the first time, so I hope you can teach me a lot of things about it. Hey, Anna. Sure. Let's do our best for a year. Definitely. I'll do my best. At our kindergarten, the committee members are quite busy. I'm sure it's a lot of work for a first-timer. I'm sorry you got appointed. No, I'm rather happy. I've been wanting to talk to Sarah for a long time. What? With me? Because your mom friends group is so cool, you know. Some of them are wives of landowners who are well known in their hometowns. There's also a wife whose husband's annual income is over $1 million and lives in a luxury mansion. And there's also Miss Nicole, a real heiress from a super prestigious family. It's like a celebrity mom friends group, isn't it? Everyone dreams to be one of them. So, I am really lucky to be close to you. My husband isn't an ordinary office worker, so I don't really have the chance to talk to people in that kind of chosen group. Chosen group? It's not that big of a deal. It's just that we live close to each other and our kids are in the same class. But it's still so cool. I'm glad to be a committee member with you. I hope we can be a great team. I'm glad to hear you say that. I hope for that too. I was wondering if you want, let's have a mom friends gathering at our place so we can know each other. Mom friends gathering? Actually, I'm a hotel owner. My husband is a very average office worker, but I'm a business owner. Have you heard of the Silver Lining Hotel? It's a bit far from here though. What? Yeah, I know the place. I've been there. It's a nice hotel. I'm not to brag, but yeah. The rooms are clean, the view is nice, and the bath is spacious. I'm proud to say that the service is excellent. So, I'd like to hold a gathering at a hotel. We will prepare a suite room and lunch for you. So why don't you feel like taking a day trip? We also have a kids room and other facilities for children in the hotel. So you can bring your children along with you. I'll also give you a discount as you're my friend now. Are you sure? That's very nice of you. Of course, we're friends. Don't be shy. Besides, other moms are used to staying in the suites, right? I'm not sure if they will be satisfied with a $3,000 per night room. A $3,000 room? Are you sure we can stay in such a luxurious place? Yes. If I can get close to those cool moms, I'm okay with this. Well then, I'll take you up on your offer. I'll wait and see what everyone else has to say. That's fine. If everyone is interested in joining, please let me know their contacts. It's faster if you communicate directly with each other. Sure, I'll ask everyone. Thank you very much. Good morning, Anna. I'm at a meeting place you told me about. But everyone else didn't show up when it was time to meet. Did I get the time wrong? Wasn't the meeting time 10? Sarah, good morning. They have all already arrived at the hotel. Huh? Why? Why? Because we decided to meet at the hotel. I'm already showing their rooms now. Meeting at a hotel? But you told us to meet at a station and shuttle bus would pick us up from the hotel. When did this change? I don't think I received any message about it. I did inform you all though, didn't I? Really? Then I must have been mistaken. Well, we're on our way there now. We'll be a little late, but we were supposed to have lunch, so we will make it, right? What? You're coming? I haven't prepared a seat for Sarah. What? I didn't invite you in the first place. The only people I invited were the celebrity moms, Nicole and others. I don't have a meal for you. Oh no, what are you gonna eat? Even if you come, there's nothing to serve but fresh air. Coming to a gathering without an invitation? It's just too awkward, isn't it? What? But you asked me at first to have a gathering with me. Well, I'm very sorry. Only celebrities above a certain level are allowed to come to a hotel. Poor people are not allowed. What? Poor people? That's because you are. Sarah, you're always wearing cheap clothes and bags. And your face obviously can tell you that you're a poor person. You look out of place from the crowd of celebrity moms who wear branded clothes. It looks like you're just taking advantage of the celebrity moms. It's beyond ridiculous. It's pathetic. Also, you said that a suite that costs $3,000 a night is luxury. It's beyond shameful that such a poor person wants to join us. What? When people who don't have a common sense like you come, it lowers the class of the hotel, you know. It would be embarrassing to see you get all excited like an outsider. So please don't come to our hotel by mistake. If you have money for luxury, why don't you save it? It's hard to being poor, isn't it? Even if you want to stay in a $3,000 room, you must have worked hard for a year to save up the money. Or, is 1 year not enough? I've never been poor, so I can't imagine what it'd be like. Why do you say such horrible things? What did I ever do to you? Did you lie to me when you said you wanted to be friends with me? You didn't do anything to me, but I can't be friends with a poor person. I just used you to close with celebrity moms. Now I have the celebrity moms' contacts. I'm done with you. Thank you for helping me. I'll join the celebrity moms group from now on. Why don't you stay at a cheap hotel if you're poor? Anna, I'm sorry to bother you. Do you have a minute? I'd like to ask you something. Yes, of course. What's wrong, Miss Nicole? Was there something in your room that bothered you? Sorry, I just showed you around and went back to work. No, the room is very clean and spacious and has a nice view. I'm very happy with it. I'm glad to hear that. I did my best to get you a nice room. So, what is it that you want to ask me? Sarah hasn't arrived yet. I wonder what's wrong. I've sent her a message, but I haven't received any reply. Since it was you who organized this, I thought you might know something about it. Don't worry about her. She told me she can't make it today. Huh? She won't attend? Why not? She said she suddenly got sick. Actually, she messaged me saying she was sorry and she had to go back home. Oh no, really? Is it true that she's not feeling well? I didn't hear anything about that. I'm worried because everyone else hasn't heard anything either. It doesn't seem to be anything serious, so she's fine. She texted me in the usual tone. So maybe it's just a cold or something. Well, don't worry about that lady. Just enjoy your stay here. But Sarah left without a word to us. It's so weird. Something must have happened. I'm sorry, even though you've kindly invited us. I'm going back to check on Sarah, if you'll excuse me. Wait a minute. There's no need for you to do that. Anyway, she won't be able to enter our hotel. Poor people are not allowed to come in. If you're forced to bring her here, you'll make the lady even more miserable. Well, I'm fine with that. It might be as interesting as today's entertainment show. Excuse me? Wouldn't the person look so out of place in this hotel? She's wearing cheap clothes and she looks kind of poor overall. She looks out of place among the celebrity moms group. To be honest, she doesn't match up well with you and other celebrity moms. Don't worry about the poor lady catching a cold or not. How dare you? How dare you be so rude? Because, in fact, it's true, isn't it? She's just a parasite on you and the others, isn't she? You should take this opportunity to cut ties with her. Celebrities should get along with other celebrities. From now on, I'll entertain you all on her behalf. Forget about the poor lady and you should enjoy your stay here. Now, our chef has prepared a delicious lunch for you. I'm sure the poor lady won't understand the taste, and you celebrities will be satisfied. I'm sorry. We're going to have to leave now. But if Sarah is banned because she's poor, I'm not even allowed to enter the premises. Naturally, I'm not even qualified to have lunch. Huh? What? What do you mean? Did you know? Sarah is a president of the famous Greenwood's Furniture. What? The furniture manufacturer? That's right. Of course you know about Greenwood Furniture. I noticed there's furniture from Greenwood's Furniture everywhere in this hotel. The oriental, nostalgic, yet modern design. There's no mistake in it. We have custom-made pieces at home too. Yes, of course. A few years ago, when there was a discussion about replacing the aging equipment inside the building, my father-in-law fell in love with the furniture from Greenwood's Furniture and had everything made by them. But there's no way Sarah is a president of the company. If she was a president of Greenwood Furniture, she would be a super celebrity. Sarah looks like a poor person in every way, both in looks and personality. Miss Nicole, are you trying to prank me with such a lie? I would never tell such a lie. Then really... Sarah always used this hotel every year for company parties and New Year's parties. She always recommended it to people she knew, because the bath, the food, and the service were all very good. But the hotel called Sarah a poor person and banned her from the hotel. No, I didn't know. Oh, you can treat your guests like this if you don't know, especially when you've invited a valued guest to the hotel. I can't believe that the president of the hotel, the face of the hotel, would say such a thing. That shows the depth of your character. No. Seriously, I didn't mean it that way. That's enough. Whatever your intentions, I cannot be friends with someone who disrespects my friends. I'm afraid a celebrity like you have somewhat has different tastes than mine. I'm sorry I am so poor, but who's out of place? I will never cross the grounds of this hotel again. Have a nice day. No, wait a minute! Wow, that's a lot of missed calls. Sorry, I was in a place with no signal for a while. I couldn't answer your call. What do you need from a poor lady? I thought you were in the middle of the celebrity mom's gathering. I deeply apologize for what I have done. You are the president of Greenwood's Furniture. I had no idea. I didn't know until Miss Nicole taught me. I'm really sorry for being so rude. No. It's my fault too. I didn't know that a poor person like me shouldn't go to a luxury hotel. I'm sorry for the trouble I caused you. I misunderstood that you invited me. I'm sorry for my poor face. I'm sorry for being a cheap brand lover. I don't think I'm a match for Anna, a celebrity who doesn't know how hard it is to earn $3,000. I'll never talk to you again. No, I'm really sorry. Not at all. Sarah is not poor at all. If I look closely, you look so elegant. That's a word that comes out of knowing my title, isn't it? I know deep down you're thinking I look poor. That's not true. Well, I understand your hotel's opinion on this matter. From now on, I will never enter your hotel. I heard that it will lower the prestige of your hotel. Our company's gathering will be held at a different location from now on. I've already asked my secretary to cancel the reservations. What? No, please continue to use our hotel. You're all welcome. I'm really sorry about what I did. No, you don't have to apologize anymore. We will also end our furniture sales contract. We will stop investing in you too. What? Investments? The first time I visited your hotel, I loved it so much. I had invested in it personally. About $50,000 a year. Really? Is that so? I didn't know that. You're a business owner, and you didn't know that? I have been relying on this hotel for both company benefits and product purchases. I did it as a gesture of thank you. But I can't go there anymore, so I'll stop. You don't need money from a poor lady either, do you? You won't be bothered if it stops, right? Nope, it's very troubling. If I lose such a big client and invest money at all once, I don't know what would my father-in-law say. Well, you deserve it. Even if I wasn't president and didn't have any investments, no one would admire your arrogance and disrespectful attitude. A business owner who talks about celebrity and the poor, you know? Judging and abusing people based on their looks is the lowest form of thinking for someone in the hospitality industry. I hope it's nothing more than being scolded, but it's none of my business. Please don't say that. Miss Nicole and the others went home angry too. Please, from now on, only you get half off. No, I'll give you an 80% discount. So please help us. No, thank you. I refuse. Please don't talk to me again. Goodbye. After that, Anna was blocked by all of her mom's friends, including me. Even within the kindergarten, her actions spread instantly, and everybody was talking behind her back. It also damaged the hotel's reputation, and her husband and in-law were furious. I heard she was told to get a divorce and gave up parental rights. Anna got impatient and tried to get forgiveness from me and the other mothers, but as expected, everyone just ignored and she couldn't do anything about it. In the end, she was divorced, gave up her parental rights, and went back to her parents' house far away from there. I would like to have been friends with her if she weren't so strongly driven by a sense of superiority. I'm so disappointed. I received a polite apology from the hotel later. This incident was the sole decision of Anna, and the hotel was not involved in it. I accept the hotel's apology and will continue to use the hotel for my company and personal use. I heard that they also offer a discount, so I will let them reorganize my mom's group gathering next time.
Hey, honey. How's work? Is now a good time to talk? I'm on my lunch break, so I'm free to talk. Oh, that's good. Baby, I'm still thinking about our wedding. It was the best day of my life. Yeah, me too. It was such a memorable day. I feel bad that you're already working while I'm still on leave. You don't have to feel bad, baby. Well, I can't help it. It's just the busy season. But I'm doing my best at work for you. That's my husband. So, is there anything you want to talk about? You don't usually message me while I'm at work. Did something happen? There's just something I wanted to tell you. What's wrong? I was organizing the wedding gifts we got from our guests, and there's something about the gift from your parents that surprised me. Have you seen it, Harry? Really? I've been caught up in things and haven't had a chance to check. What's wrong with their gift? Well, it's kind of awkward to tell you, but I think they gave us $10. What? $10? Really? We should be grateful, and I know we shouldn't mention this, but a gift from the groom's parents, it seems a bit too little, you know? Yeah, $10 is unbelievable. But I'm kind of worried about your parents. Maybe they are struggling financially? I don't think so. My dad is still working as a company executive. He couldn't make it to the wedding because of the emergency at work. His salary is definitely higher than mine. There's no way they're facing financial difficulties. Yeah, you're right. Actually, when I saw your mother at the wedding, she was wearing expensive jewelry. Maybe she was putting in extra effort for the wedding, but it looked too flashy in my opinion. I wonder why it was $10. Well, I will try to talk to them about it casually. Yeah, it's awkward for me to ask, so please do. Hey, Erica. How can you be such an insensitive wife? What? What's going on all of a sudden? My son messaged me just now. He said the wedding gift from us was too little. What? Did he really say it was too little? Well, he didn't exactly say it was too little, but he asked if there was some reason why we were trying to save money on the wedding gift. I know what you're doing, Erica. You must be pressuring our son to make complaints about me. No, I would never complain. I don't think so. You were probably complaining because we only gave you $10. No, it's not like that. I was just wondering if there was a reason you couldn't spend much money. It was just a concern. We're struggling financially, so we had to settle for $10. Struggling financially? Yes. We don't even have enough money to pay the electricity bill. That's why we can't afford to spend money on wedding gifts. Oh, I didn't know that. Harry has never mentioned anything like that. But he did mention that Billy, your husband, is an executive at a company, so he thought you would have financial stability. Well, you see, even though he's an executive, he doesn't get a hefty salary. He has pride as a father, you know. He can't bring himself to tell our son the truth. I see. But it's strange, isn't it? Huh? Because you were wearing expensive jewelry at the wedding. According to Harry and Billy, you often wear designer clothes. You love to go out, yet you are telling me that you are financially struggling. I find that it's a little hard to believe. Excuse me? So, poor people aren't allowed to have designer clothes? Are you saying that poor people should stay home all day long? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that when I see the way you live your life, I don't think you're financially struggling. You are so dumb. I'm just pretending to have money so that people around me won't worry about my real financial situation. But in reality, I'm having a hard time making ends meet. I see. Listen, we can't even pay the electricity bill. You should be thanking me for giving you a wedding gift. Of course, I'm grateful. It was so hard to give you the $10. I wish someone could give us that much. Then can I check with Billy? What? I want to check with Billy about the financial situation. It just doesn't add up. Are you stupid? Are you trying to embarrass my husband? My husband desperately wants to hide the fact that we are financially struggling. But if you are really in such a difficult situation that you can't afford to pay the electricity bill, as a family, we should help you. But I want to make a check just in case. No, don't do that. Don't do anything unnecessary. Why? You should know that my husband is trying not to worry his son and wife. What's your point for checking with my husband? Are you trying to make fun of us? No, I'm not. And I don't know if he's busy with work right now. He's acting cold toward me. Our marriage is already on the rocks. Please don't bring more drama to our family. I see. Well, if you're not satisfied with $10, I'll give you something else. When my husband's next bonus comes in. No, don't worry about it. Great. Then please mind your own business from now on, okay? Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, also, please promise me you won't tell my husband anything about the wedding gift. Do you understand? Okay. Erica, I have a favor to ask you. Do you have a minute? What do you need? Can you lend me some money? What? Do you remember what I said before? We are financially struggling and can't pay the electricity bill, right? Yeah, you did mention that. And now, we can't even pay the rent. We are about to be evicted from our house. What? It's miserable to lose a home at our age. You will help us, right? Of course. I don't want that to happen to you. But why are you trying to borrow from me instead of Harry? Are you dumb? What? As a parent, I don't want my son to worry. My husband doesn't want our son to know that we are in financial trouble either. That's why I messaged you and asked for money. Please do not tell my son or my husband. If my husband finds out that I relied on you because he doesn't make enough money, I'm sure he'd be hurt. I see. I want you to secretly lend me money so that my husband and son won't find out. I'm sorry, Charlotte. That's not gonna happen. Why not? I can't make financial decisions on my own. I have to discuss them with Harry and, of course, with Billy. Oh my God. Just shut up and lend me the money. But
Erica, you have a full-time job. You have plenty of savings, don't you? Your in-laws are in big trouble. Are you going to abandon us?
If you're really in trouble, I'd like to help. But to be honest, I don't have that much money either. We just got married. And we just moved into a new house and we have a lot of expenses.
Oh, I see. I guess it's fine for you that your in-laws end up on the street because of you.
What do you mean?
We will end up with no money, no place to live, no food to eat. If anything happens to us, I'm telling you, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
I know you're lying, Charlotte.
What?
You're lying about your financial situation, right?
What are you talking about?
Last week, you said you couldn't even pay the electricity bill. So Harry checked with Billy. According to Harry, Billy said that the electricity bill was already paid. There's no way that it wasn't paid. You are lying to me, right? And about the wedding gift? Billy mentioned that he gave you $2,000 for the wedding gift.
What?
So tell me the truth, Charlotte. We received $10 instead of $2,000. Those are completely different numbers.
Oh my God. You made a promise to me that you would not tell my husband.
I didn't say anything to him. Harry just checked with Billy.
Then my husband is lying.
What? Lying?
My husband has a lot of pride. He just lied about $2,000 to make himself look good.
I don't think he would lie about that.
What do you know about him? I'm his wife. I've been with my husband for many years. I know him better than anyone.
I see.
So, Erica, don't say a word. Just lend me the money.
I'm sorry, Charlotte. I can't just lend you money just because you asked me to.
So you don't trust your mother-in-law? Are you willing to let it happen that your in-laws get kicked out of the house?
It's not like that. But about the electricity bill or the wedding gift, what you're saying is totally different from what Billy said. I have to check with him directly before I lend you money.
Do I have to say it again? My husband is a proud man. There's no way he can tell you the truth that we are financially struggling. Just lend me the money now. $200,000 will be enough.
$200,000? I don't have that much money.
Oh, really? You guys are going overseas for your honeymoon next month, right? If you can afford to go abroad, it's no big deal to lend me $200,000.
Are you serious? $200,000 is a lot of money.
If my husband and I end up homeless, it will be your fault. Are you okay with that?
But
if you don't want to do it, I have a plan too.
What?
I'll tell my son that you are cheating on him.
What? I'm not having an affair.
I don't care if it's true or not. A stingy wife who won't lend money to her mother-in-law. I will make my son divorce you.
What? That's terrible. You will lie to your son just to ruin our marriage? I really can't believe you, Charlotte.
If you don't want that to happen, lend me the money. Give me $200,000 within this week. Is that clear? Of course, you must never tell my husband. Erica, it's more than a week now and I haven't heard from you. You have the money ready, right?
Charlotte, I was just about to message you.
Good. So you're going to lend me $200,000, right?
No, I won't.
What do you mean?
I never promised to lend you the money in the first place. I'd rather you apologize to Billy.
What? Why do I have to apologize?
Don't play dumb with me. You deceived Billy, didn't you? He gave you $2,000 for the wedding gift. Instead of giving us the $2,000, you used it for yourself.
What are you talking about?
You were acting so strangely, so I hired a PI to look into it.
What?
I found out one shocking fact after another. You've been cheating on your husband for several years and supporting your boyfriend financially, right?
What are you talking about? I'm too old for cheating. I would never do that.
You desperately wanted to look young, and you wanted to be with younger men, didn't you? I have all the evidence, Charlotte. There's no point in fooling around. You indulged in luxurious treatments and designer stuff using your husband's hard-earned money. To top it off, you dipped into the money meant for the wedding gift and also handed it over to your boyfriend. Aren't you ashamed of lying about being poor? Billy was earning a salary that allowed the two of you to live comfortably, and yet you took advantage of his busy schedule. You used his money to play with a young man. Billy was so disappointed in you, you know?
What? He knows?
Of course he does. It seems he had a hunch that you were having an affair.
But he didn't say anything to me.
He has been busy with work since he was young and couldn't give you much attention. It seems he felt sorry about it. That's why, as he got older, he probably wanted to be more lenient with you.
So he knew I was cheating on him and he kept quiet about it?
The reason why he became so cold to you was because he was aware of the affair. He put up with it for a long time and stayed married to you. But when you used up the money for the wedding gift, he couldn't tolerate it anymore.
What?
I absolutely can't forgive you for trampling on his feelings. It's just too much.
Then what about the $200,000?
There's no way I'm lending you that much. You are not poor at all. The story about not being able to pay the electricity bill or facing eviction, it was all a lie.
Oh no. Erica, the truth is, I'm in debt.
Oh yeah, I know.
What?
You even borrowed money just to financially support your boyfriend, right?
Yes. The debt repayment is falling behind and the interest is piling up. So I need your help, Erica.
Please pay it back on your own.
I can't. I'm a housewife, you know. How am I supposed to pay back my debts when I have no income?
Even if you say that, you are the one who borrowed the money.
Until now, I used to repay the debts from my husband's salary. But recently, he won't allow me to use his card. Now, I can't pay back my debts using his money anymore.
I see. So that's why you took the $2,000 for yourself. Now I get it.
I can't help it. If I don't have money, my boyfriend will dump me.
Unbelievable. By the way, your husband won't be coming home anymore.
What? What do you mean?
He said he will move out of the house and live with us.
Wait a minute. Is he going to divorce me?
Did you think he wouldn't consider divorce?
I absolutely don't want a divorce at my age. If my husband is going to live with you guys, then I'll go with him.
That won't work. Billy finally got free from you. It would be pointless if you came along. But you didn't notice? He has been gradually moving his belongings out to leave the house. I guess you never cared about him.
Now that you mention it, most of my husband's belongings are gone.
Well, you were too busy with your boyfriend. You didn't realize that your husband was steadily moving out, right?
Erica, please. Please convince my husband.
What?
I don't have a job. If my husband left me, I wouldn't be able to make a living.
Then why don't you start looking for a job now?
I've only been a housewife. There's no way I can find a job. It's impossible.
Well, if you don't want to work, your only option might be getting support from your boyfriend.
He's just a part-timer. He can't survive on his own, so I've been supporting him financially. I can't expect him to support me. I see. Then you should work hard to pay off the debts, don't you think? Erica, I apologize for lying to you. I'll work hard to pay back the $2,000. So can you lend me some money, even just a little? You should apologize to your husband, not me. Oh, also, Billy is going to ask for alimony. What? Alimony? Why are you so surprised? Of course he will charge you alimony. You cheated on him. Wait. I can't afford to pay alimony when I haven't even repaid the debts. Just so you know, Harry and I have no intention of lending you any money. Don't be so cold. I don't know what to do. I really can't get a divorce from my husband. He only wants a divorce. I think he will contact you through a lawyer soon. The evidence of the affair is solid. There's nothing you can do now. Erica, can't you talk to my husband? Make him reconsider the divorce, please. What? I don't want to. It's all your own fault. You're on your own. Well, goodbye. Erica, wait! Please, don't abandon me, Erica. Shortly afterward, my in-laws divorced, and Billy demanded alimony from Charlotte. Of course, there was no way Charlotte could pay it in one lump sum. She had to borrow more money and pay in installments. Charlotte started working for a living, but her entire salary went towards repaying the debt. Unable to pay the rent, she was finally kicked out of the house and became homeless. Originally, she was living with her boyfriend, but after Charlotte stopped getting luxurious beauty treatments, her boyfriend ran away upon seeing her transformed into what he considered an unattractive older woman. Living a lonely and impoverished life must be tough, but betraying the family and indulging in luxury, it's a case of reaping what she sowed. As for me, I'm happily living with my husband and father-in-law as a family of 3. The house we currently live in is spacious enough, but we're thinking of building a new home once we save up a bit more money. I can't wait to start a new life in a new house.
Good evening. Are you awake? Is this Tanya Abelman? Can I have a word with you?
Yes, excuse me? Who are you?
My name is Amy. I'm a 21-year-old college student.
Yeah, is that so? I don't know any college girls, and I don't have any friends named Amy. I don't even remember exchanging contacts with you. How did you get my number? I mean, how do you know my name?
I took a peek at Jay's phone and I saw your phone number while he was sleeping. I'm dating Jay. I thought I'd tell you today. That's why I contacted you. What do you think? Are you surprised?
Huh? Jay?
Yeah, Jay. You know Jay, don't you? I'm Jay's girlfriend.
Jay is my husband's name. What? Girlfriend? Don't tell me that my husband is cheating on me. And you're his girlfriend?
I don't like it when people call it cheating. Well, it is for now, right? You're still technically his wife. If you and Jay get divorced, I can be his wife. I'm the one he really loves, so in effect, you're the one who's cheating on me with?
Hold on just 1 minute. I can't believe you just blurted that out.
You don't believe me? I'll show you proof. How do you like this photo taken when we went skiing the other day? Don't we look so in love?
It's definitely Jay.
Jay's here on assignment, right? We met at a bar where we often go out for drinks. We fell in love at first sight and started dating.
You mean you're his on-site wife? You're going out with him knowing he is married?
I heard he had a wife. Jay said he wanted to get rid of you, so I thought it'd be okay. You've lost your charm since you got older, and you've become a nag. You're a full-time housewife, but you're bossy and annoying, and he said he's tired of being with you. He wants to be comforted by a young and cute girl like me. I started going out with him because he said he would divorce you and make me his wife. So, ex-wife, I'll give you $50,000 to leave your husband.
What? 50,000?
That's right. A severance package, like alimony. If the divorce gets messy, we'll have to go to court, right? It's such a hassle. You're a housewife and you get $50,000, so you'll be happy, right? I'll give you the money, so come on and get divorced.
Are you really going to pay $50,000? As compensation, you're a college student, right? Do you have that much money?
I sure do. Unlike you, a housewife, I'm rich.
Rich? You're a college student. How did you earn it?
It's not that I earned it. I was born rich. I was born into the upper class. I am prettier, younger, nobler, and everything else better than you, a middle-aged wife. I'm a much better match for Jay than a menopausal old lady. He said he'd prefer someone young, and he doesn't care about you anymore. Do you understand? I'll give you the money, so just break up with Jay.
Please wait. I'm pretty confused right now. Could you give me a little time to sort out the situation and confirm the facts? About 3 days?
3 days? Do you need to confirm the facts? It's clear that he wants to get rid of you. Stop messing around and just get divorced.
Even if we get divorced, I need to get my affairs in order. I have a lot of things to do. I'll get it all done in 3 days.
Oh, well, I guess I don't have a choice. Okay then. You have just 3 days. After that, make sure you leave him, hag. Hey, hag. It's been 3 days. Are you ready for divorce?
Long time no see. It's been exactly 3 days since you contacted me. You know, it's kind of weird that I'm speaking so politely to you. I mean, if you think about it, you're younger than me, you're having an affair, and you're not someone I can respect. I'm going to speak casually.
I don't really care about that. We'll be strangers soon anyway. I gave you 3 days like I promised. Why don't you just divorce Jay and go away? Don't stall for time and cling on like a fool.
I'm not clinging on. I've been preparing for the divorce for the past 3 days to gain the upper hand. I've been doing some light background checks on you.
What? What do you mean? What background check?
Based on your name and account, photo icon, I identified the social networking sites you use. I narrowed down the individuals by checking the area around where Jay travels for business. From there, I found out the university you attended, the apartment you currently live in, where your parents live, your family structure, and your family's occupation. The elementary, junior high, and high schools you attended, your grades, friendships. I was able to find out everything I could about you on a personal basis. You've been posting pictures of your college and neighborhood on social media, haven't you? I could easily identify you. Is that what you call internet literacy among young people these days? Total lack of urgency.
Huh? What? What's that supposed to mean? Hey, are you a stalker? You mean I was being stalked by an old lady? It's just so creepy. That's a crime.
Speaking of crime, Amy, I heard you shoplifted cosmetics from a department store in high school.
Huh? How did you know that?
I told you I looked into it. And you were making pocket money by reselling the shoplifted items at a discount inside the school. I heard that the department store and the police didn't catch you, but it's a crime, isn't it? Why don't you look back at your own behavior before calling others criminals?
Huh? Wait! No, so what? That was a long time ago. It's past the statute of limitations. I was underage then. It's no big deal. And I'm not doing that anymore.
You're right. You don't shoplift now. You're just doing a business introducing sugar daddies to girls. You earn money by getting paid as an intermediary, right?
What? How did you find that out?
It used to be your ex-boyfriend's business. I heard it wasn't really a sugar daddy business at the time. After your ex-boyfriend got caught by the police, you started using his connections to control the business. I know you're doing something similar at your university. And by the way, you've been involved in the sugar daddy business too. That's how you met Jay, isn't it? Jay himself seems to have given you a lot of money.
Oh, come on!
I thought it was strange. You claimed to be from an upper-class family, but that was just a vain pretense. Your family is only a little better off than a middle-class family. There are 3 children, including your brothers. Looking at your Instagram, I see that you lavishly spend money on beauty salons and aesthetic clinics. And you buy expensive brand-name products quite often. A college student from a middle-class family can't live like that, right? You also said you were rich. I also wondered where you would get $50,000 from. I had no idea you were running such a shady business.
Wait a minute! What's going on? How can you find out something like that? It's absolutely impossible to know that much just from a picture on a social networking site. Who are you? How did you find out? You're just a housewife, right?
You want to know? Well then, I'll tell you who I am.
What? Who are you?
Well, my identity isn't something grandiose, but you see, I used to work at a private investigator's office.
A private investigator's office?
Yes, a company that does background checks on companies and individuals. I quit when I got married because my cheating husband made me, but I was known as an ace. I took my old skills and used them to investigate you. I was surprised to find out more than I expected. Identifying personal information from an SNS photo is a piece of cake. I've also found evidence of more subtly hidden affairs. It was easy with a college girl's lack of security awareness.
So what? What happened in the past is none of your business. Snooping around on me with a grudge because I cheated with your husband is so immature. It's disgusting. I mean, what do I care if you know? It's all statutory anyway. Sugar dating is not a crime either. I don't know if you're planning to sue me, but it's a waste of time.
I'm not suing you for this, let alone for cheating with my husband. But your dad is a police officer, right? I hear that he's in a pretty high position. I don't know much about it, but I hear there's a lot of rivalry among police officers. It happens all the time in TV dramas, right? If one of your relatives is a criminal, an internal conflict starts up. If I accidentally leak your activities somewhere, what would happen to your father or your stay-at-home mom? What would happen to your little brothers in high school?
What? You? What are you gonna do to my mom and dad? It's not fair to threaten me.
I'm not threatening anyone. I'm just going to tell your parents, and that you're cheating with someone else's husband, or that you were going to pay me to leave him. I've been horribly harassed by you. How will you take responsibility? I'll say stuff like that.
Oh, come on! My parents have nothing to do with this.
What? Are you kidding me? Even though you're an adult, you're still a student. You're still under the care of your parents. So how can they not be involved? You didn't think you could get out of this without your parents finding out, did you? You're so naive. I bet you've been spoiled your whole life. Parents have to take responsibility for what their children do. Besides, you need to be well educated so that this kind of thing won't happen in the future.
Stop it! I said I would pay you $50,000. Be happy with that. Don't tell my mom and dad. I won't forgive you if you do.
Stop? Don't tell them? You won't forgive me? Do you understand what position you're in? How about I inform the university you worked so hard to get into? The more you dig, the more dirt you find. Think carefully about your actions and choose your words wisely. There's other stuff I haven't told you yet. For example, when you took the college entrance exam.
No! Please don't! Please don't tell my parents and don't tell anyone at school! I'm sorry! I apologize!
You know what, sweetheart? If all you had to say was sorry, you wouldn't need the police or the courts, would you? Didn't your parents teach you that either? Or did you forget? Otherwise, you wouldn't have done something so stupid, would you?
I'm sorry! I'm so sorry! Please forgive me!
Well, as long as you take responsibility, I can forgive you for the affair. After we divorce, whether you marry Jay or break up with him, you can do whatever you want. I don't need a man who's on the verge of ruin like that.
What? On the verge of ruin?
Jay's got his own dark secrets too. I guess like attracts like. When you guys go out on dates or go on long car rides, Jay uses the company car and pays for the gas as an expense. And that Jay is embezzling company money to pay you off. I'm going to tell Jay's company everything. Then Jay will be fired at worst, right? Well, even if he doesn't get fired, he won't be able to work for such a company anymore. He'll be unemployed, he'll have to pay compensation, and he'll probably end up living in debt.
What? Wait! You're gonna do that to your own husband too? Are you the devil? Don't you have a human heart?
Huh? Are you talking about a fool who would cheat on his wife with such a stupid little girl? He's not my husband. It's the people who cheat on their spouses who don't have a human heart, right? My alimony will be paid in a lump sum from his savings. I don't care what happens after that.
But that's going too far! I mean, the punishment is too much!
Punishment? That's not what I'm talking about. It's just that while I was looking into the affair, I found out about the company's car and the embezzlement by accident. I'm just checking with the company. It's part of the investigation of the affair. No problem, right? And it's up to the company to decide what to do in the end, not me, okay?
But Jay!
I don't care if you're defending your handsome and sweet boyfriend Jay. You should worry about yourself.
Huh?
I've already told your parents what you did.
What? What? Why my parents? When did this happen?
I mean, not really told them, but it's more likely they're reading the documents right now. I wrote them a letter and sent it out yesterday. I think they should have gotten it by now, and I'm sure you'll be hearing from your parents as well. Oh, I've wrote everything I found out in the documents. It covers everything I haven't mentioned here yet, such as this and that.
Come on! You said you wouldn't tell them! That's not what you promised! You lied! You're a fucking bitch! I can't believe it!
Did I promise not to tell them? I didn't, did I? I don't make promises to people like you. We had to talk about the affair anyway. Sooner or later, they would have found out, right?
Oh no! I just got a call from my dad!
Oh, well, that's great. You guys are going to have a long talk. This is a good opportunity for you to get that twisted disposition of yours straightened out. Let's talk again, through a lawyer. Okay then, bye. 20 or 30 minutes after I finished my chat with Amy, I received an outraged phone call from Jay. He tried to make excuses, got upset, and even cried. After completely ignoring everything and going through a lawyer, I went ahead and blocked him. A few days later, we had a meeting with all parties involved. Amy's parents said that they would use all of Amy's savings as compensation, but it was more than twice the standard amount, and I couldn't accept money from a dubious source, so I asked her parents to pay a reasonable amount of money on her behalf. Amy's father, a police officer, severely scolded her and forced her to quit college. She was forced to work under the supervision of her parents to pay back the compensation they had paid on her behalf. She decided to donate the dubious money she had saved somewhere. Money is money, even dirty money, so it's good if it can be of some use to society. Amy told her parents that she wanted to marry Jay. Naturally, they were vehemently opposed, and Jay refused to marry her, so she lost all will. Jay was screaming that he didn't want to get a divorce, but when I pointed out the embezzlement case to him, he immediately agreed to divorce and alimony payments and signed the divorce papers. Well, after the divorce, I'm going to quietly tell the company about Jay's wrongdoings. I hope both of them will regret the way they underestimated me.
After the divorce, I went back to work for the company I used to work for. I am working hard, enjoying my job, and making a good living.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.